Rango is the newest animated movie from Nickelodeon Studio and Paramount Pictures.
Cause some things just don't change. It's better when they stay the same. Although the whole world knows your name, so on the biggest stage they came to see you spit your game. Oh.
When I first saw the poster and all the trailers, it looked kind of dumb, honestly. I saw Rotten Tomatoes, and the first day it was released, it had 100% rating, and it dropped down to a 90. So I didn't know what to expect, and then I heard rave reviews from everybody. So, okay, I need to turn on the fan. It's freaking hot. I heard rave reviews from everybody, and I didn't know what to expect. And I was honestly going to pass it up, but today I was going to go see a movie, and the earliest one on was Rango, so I saw Rango, and it was really good. I have to warn you guys, if anybody's planning on taking their kids to go see this movie, it's not really a kid's movie, let's just say that. There's cussing, like a lot of it, alcohol, guns, smoking, sex jokes, lesbians jokes, stuff like that. So it's not exactly for kids, but you can still take them because they're not really going to get some of them. But adults will probably enjoy it more. I loved it. Story is a little house pet, not really pet, a little lizard gets stranded in the middle of the desert, and he finds a town, and they're trying to get water, and he's talking up like he's the coolest guy ever. So he decides to say he says he's the coolest guy ever, and he kills a hawk, and the hawk has been terrorizing this town. So he kills a hawk, and they think he's the best, so they promote him to sheriff, and he's trying to run the town and trying to find water to keep people alive and trying to deal with the mayor and stuff, and it's really good to see how it all works out. I have to look at IMDb on my phone. The voice actors in this movie, first of all, Johnny Depp as Rango / Lars. That's his real name. His real name's Lars, but he tells everybody his name's Rango. So, yes, Johnny Depp plays Rango, and I feel like he did really good for his first animated movie. Sometimes he was better than others, but I feel like when he was talking just like a normal person, he did really good, but when he kind of when he kind of yelled at people and stuff, his voice kind of ran in with like Jack Sparrow and Alice in Wonderland, but he really did do good keeping it original. But when he talked normal like a civilized human or a civilized lizard, he started just like talking like Willy Wonka almost, so sometimes the voice is kind of right. Next is Isla Fisher, played Beans. I think that's how you say it. Isla, I don't know. Isla Fisher played Beans, and she was good. She was a rough, tough cowgirl lizard, and I haven't really seen her in much. What else was she in? I need to check. She wasn't really in much, so she was in Confessions of a Shopaholic and Wedding Crashers. That's what I know her from. But yeah, she did pretty good, I thought. She really made you feel like she cared for Rango, but at the same time was kind of being mean to him, you know, kind of like being kind of rough on him. Oh, Ned Beatty as the mayor. That was cool. Ned Beatty was Lotso in Toy Story 3. That's what I know him from. He did really good. He didn't sound like Lotso at all. I just found out that it was him. He did good. He did really good as the mayor. Bill Nighy did the voice of Rattlesnake Jake, the main antagonist. And he was in Harry Potter. What was he in? Yeah, he was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Who was he in that? Yeah, he was in Pirates of the Caribbean. He played Davy Jones. That's what I know him from. He did really good. He had that voice as if, you know, he's a bad guy, but he's cool. You know, like some movies don't really have the villain that's like that. But he did really good with that. He was the bad guy that was also kind of cool. You know, like wasn't a total jerk, but he was a villain. So I really like that. He makes you kind of scared of him at some parts. I guess those are the main characters I want to mention. Overall, the voice cast is pretty good. They really matched it up right, I thought. Especially Abigail Breslin as Priscilla, the little mouse rat thing. She was really cute. I thought the animation was fantastic. The CGI was really cool, the way they moved and stuff. The director, actually, he decided to make all the actors, he got a studio, like a studio microphone, and was recording everything that was going on. And he had the actors actually dress up as the characters and go around and, you know, act out what they were supposed to be doing. to get them into the mood. So I really thought that was a fantastic technique. You can see it in any commercial, by the way. So he really got them into it, I thought. He did fantastic with that. So, good job, director. Who directed this? Gore Verbinski. Anyway, that was a really cool technique. I've never really seen that be done, but that was really cool. So they kind of like got the animation right by watching the people move around. It's kind of how they got it. The animation, the CGI was pretty good. You know, it's as good as like Toy Story 3, but the visuals this movie makes Toy Story 3 look childish, because this movie looks realistic, so realistic. Like I think they actually use real textures. I don't know, but it is like Rango. He is the most cartooniest person. If you think that he looks realistic, he's the most cartooniest person in this movie. Everyone else looks so realistic. I think they actually used like some real textures and stuff. But even the human, which I'll talk about in the spoiler section, he looked really realistic too, and it's animated, so that was good. Overall, I thought this movie was fantastic for an animation movie. It should definitely be in the running for best animated movie of the year, I think, because it's so good, and Cars 2 doesn't even look that good. So I'm really hoping this one wins best animated movie of the year. Now, guys, I'm going to talk about a few spoilers about the movie, so if you haven't seen it yet, please, please, please don't watch, because I'm talking the ending here. I'm going to ruin the movie for you. So go ahead, and if you haven't seen it, close out, go ahead and see it. It's been out for a while, so you probably already seen it, so let's get on some spoilers. The first thing I want to say is the Clint Eastwood joke. That was funny. The golf cart. If you guys don't know who the Spirit of the West was, that was Clint Eastwood. Because he's an old guy, you know, cowboy get up, 5 Oscars. That was funny. One more thing I want to say. This one's more about the ending. At the beginning, they said this was the story of Rango and the untimely death of him. I really thought they were going to kill him at the end, because usually when you have the main character die in the end, it makes the movie all the much better. And I really don't see movies do that a lot. And really, that's how you want to do it, because that makes the critics think. That gets you Oscars. But I guess the director wanted to do it his way. But anyway, just a little pointer for you guys. If you're ever going to make a movie, if it's a really good movie, at the very end, you need to make the main character die. That's how you make it a good movie. Anyway, so I really thought they were going to kill him at the end, but they didn't. I don't get that. That was kind of stupid, because they said this was the story about his death as well. And I had, oh my gosh, just stupid. They ruined the ending for me. I honestly thought that when the rattlesnake and Rango were having the stare off, and then the rattlesnake kills the mayor and runs away. I thought that when they were staring off, I thought that the rattlesnake was going to jump and get the bullet and then shoot Rango. And, like, you know, the girl would shoot him or something. Like, I thought that the rattlesnake would kill Rango and then someone would kill the rattlesnake. But in the end, he lived, so I don't know. Just disappointed me. Overall, this movie was really good, but the ending very much so disappointed me. So, I guess that's it. Anyway, subscribe for more reviews and news. Check out Hannah and Scott. Comment, tell me what you thought of Rango. Tell me what you thought about the ending, especially. And the Clint Eastwood joke, that was hilarious. And also, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I should improve on my videos. And I guess for right now, that's all you need to know about Rango.